Good afternoon and welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Australia and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first though. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
Hazelwood has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Winning.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Winning. Bowler. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Over. New Zealand are none for 6. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Winning. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now, just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. 11 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 17. Hazelwood from the Paddington end. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Maybe they didn't pick it up, very late on that shot.
Gone right through the defences.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Guptill shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
5 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 1 for 22.
Yep.
Huge edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on it.
Well placed. Should get a single. thick edge.
Keeper!
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 2 for 24.
Wait on it.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The timing unbelievable, got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep. Catch it.
Great shot, great timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Fantastic catch.
Long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nisham, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Waiting.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
No interest in that one from the batter. Cummins will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes. Take the zag.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 4 for 48.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Ball's in. Yep, yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Big appeal.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Phillips shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Nicked it! Now then, was there a faint edge? Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Milne ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beaten on the drive.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 6 for 56.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sodhi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Sodhi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Big edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Zampa doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Cummins from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return, back from the deep.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? A couple on offer here.
Catch it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait. Quick ball.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's the over. New Zealand are 7 for 84. The Yorker does the trick.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Straight to the fielder.
Yes. Keeper.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 8 for 91.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
Picks the gap perfectly.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Edged. Loud appeal. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes. Yes, keeper.
Bolts gets off the mark.
Brilliant diving stop. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 9 for 97.
Yep, yep.
Edged it.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep, yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Finds the edge.
Yes.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Out! Caught! Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keep up, keep up.
Warner gets off the mark.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them. Finch comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
Well taken, had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty.
Bowler's end.
End of the over, 7 off it. Australia are 1 for 7. Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right on. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Southey from the Paddington end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards 3rd.
5 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 22.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, they lose the 2nd wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Hold on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Bowlers.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 3 for 31. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just through the shot too early.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah, mate.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Edged.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Over.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
White.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Yep.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 3 for 51. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Waiting.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Stoinis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Stoinis takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. Catch it.
Oh, that is a great catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Wade won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Oh, big edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
3 added in that over. Australia are 5 for 54.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
Sodhi has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Yes.
Four runs added there. Australia are 5 for 67. Santner into the attack now from the Paddington end.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack, and the Randwick end.
Yep. Catch it.
Right out of the middle.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
That was great movement between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nicked it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's the over. Australia are 5 for 85. Santner from the Paddington end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing? Williamson will not be happy with that. You just cannot bowl no balls as a spinner. It's just wasteful.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yes. Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Milne, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
And that marks the end of the match. Australia complete a decisive victory in this match. The final margin, none. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.